KJ, KJ, KJ. We are live, guys. We are live. How's the sound? I just had to fix the sound. We're back on again. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. KJ23 back with another deep talk. And today we're gonna be talking about the reasons, the effects, the hypeness, the best to ever do it. We're gonna be talking about yourself. Why minor setbacks are called for major comebacks. And the person who told me this, man, you already know who you are, whoever told me this sick quote right here. But it's very true because in today's podcast, we're going to be talking about how everything around us, social media and society today, is ruling how we really are as people and how we communicate and how we let things get to us as humans and really what we should do in order to block everything out and just be ourselves. Because at the end of the day, we are living this one life and we are literally, this is our only life to live. So we have to make it the best, not just for us, but the people around us. And that's what we're going to do today on this podcast of KJ23. So we are going to get into the first topic right here, which is why everything has come in to be like this in effect. Like, why does everything come in? And this is actually from a long time ago. We're going to take this back to around, medieval times, saying back then. We're going to take this around 1500s, 1600s, all right? So during the 1600s, during that period, you had hierarchy table. And 2023 does not sound similar. You still have the hierarchy table right now. You still have it right now. And it's a little bit different, though. It's a little bit finesse. It's a little bit changed. But back then, there was a basic hierarchy table where you had slaves on the bottom. Then it would be like farmers above them. And then above them, it'd be locksmiths, be shoe shiners, stuff like that, the minimum wage. Then above them, we'd have like the dentists and doctors, what I'm saying, and all those top dogs, right? We have like the top people, the important, But in this day and age, we have a hierarchy table, but it's skewed. It's a little bit changed throughout its proportionality. We still have the minimum wage jobs. We still have the middle class, but the middle class is some sort of career. And a lot of people think that with being middle class, you're broke now. The middle class is broke. And this has to do with such things as obviously inflation. It has to do with everything, basically inflation with prices increasing, things becoming less valuable, but just expensive as they come up, But that's besides the point. We're going to talk about how social media right now is transforming people like us. People like us glorifying these people who are lying to us and are just saying that they have these perfect lives on Instagram, on everything else. Appreciate it, my boy. I finally got the audio back up. And even with problems like this, look at me, man. I had to fix my audio on here. Like, nobody's perfect. I'm telling you, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes in life. And in order to combat that, you can't let other people determine how you're going to move. You can't let people determine your motion. You really can't. Are you really going to let a social media like marketer, like a, like maybe an IG model, like really determine your life, or a TikToker if they call you slow? Like, no. Go out there and do it for yourself. Like, you should be doing everything. Like, you should really be moving at your own pace, because a lot of people think that just because somebody else did it at a fast rate, somebody else is doing it at an incredibly faster rate, means, I got to be up there at all times. But the thing about it is, that might make you more lost than ever, because look at me. I felt that way. Guys. I felt like I had to not really be myself and not really be my true motion. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, granted, I might take longer than most people to get to the top, but I'm gonna be where y'all at anyways. What is the point? I'm gonna be where you guys are at anyways. There's no point of people getting into you, which is like basically why you guys are insecure. Don't be insecure. Don't let people look at you as some slave, some slave. Because you're really not. You can really do anything in this world, man. If you really put your mind to this, you can have everything you want. You know, you can really have everything you want because in life is about how you make it. Life is literally a movie. Life is GTA. You wake up every day and you control how your day's gonna go. You control what you do during that time. You know? And I'm even going through this right now too. Is TikTok, bro. TikTok obviously like, you know, the social media, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that stuff. You should really try to not consume as much, but to create. Because if you consume all that, you're gonna let them belittle you. You're gonna let them really people who you don't even know. Like that's the crazy part. That's the crazy part. People who you don't even know are really controlling your life. And even if it's people who you do know, that shouldn't be happening. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have to be more decisive, like where you're at. Because if you let other people really factor things for you out in life, you're never gonna really be able to do it on your own. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna really be able to know what it's like to live in experiences, man. You know what I'm saying? We have our tough moments. Everybody in life has their tough moments, you know, but we get out of that. Anybody can get out of it. Anybody can. It's not something as like crazy as it seems because it should be common sense. I feel like even for me, it should really be common sense on how uh, I should just really be moving right now and not really caring about what anyone tells me or just thinks about me. But it's basically because of how the world works. It's basically because of what society has held standard for us. It's basically because we have to do this. We have to be the best in order to get this career. We have to do this and that in order to really elevate in our business. This is what we have to do in order to really move like this. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this in order to get a beautiful lady. You know, with all these standards that we have to be able to do this, and all the standards that the women have to men, we have to be able to live up to the standards, which is like so crazy of us. But this is what society has to offer, man. It's what society now in 2023 has. And it's going to keep moving on 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027. That's what I'm telling everybody. Just do you. This is what really life is like. And moving on to the next topic is really taking what you have and being grateful for it. Because I feel like not a lot of people are doing that as we speak. I feel like a lot of people are just wanting the next best thing. A lot of people want the newest car, the flashiest cars, you know, the best houses, you know what I'm saying? Not really caring about what you have right now. You know what I'm saying? If you have family to wake up to every day, brothers, sisters, friends, like you should be grateful that you're waking up every day and being like, I can change. You should be grateful to be waking up every day and being like, I can really do this today if I wanted. Not wasting my time, but doing this, and the other all at once because that's what life is. Life is literally constantly moving. Everything is moving. Time is moving. Time never stops. And with that, it's because that's just how it is, man. Life never stops. So why would you stop? Why would you be sulking over one negative thing that happens to you? Why would you be sad about something that happens to you? You know, you like everybody has feelings and the feelings are valid, but at the end of the day, you have to make sure that those feelings come and go because that's what they are. Feelings are temporary, you know? And no one's gonna feel for you. No one's gonna really have that support. I mean, family, friends, they have support, and obviously, if you have a significant other or whatever, you have their support. Hopefully, you know. But even with that, you got to save yourself. There's like the people who are there for you are not you. You have to make those decisions yourself. You have to make those sacrifices to become the next person. But you shouldn't really be getting mad at yourself because you made this mistake. Because everybody makes mistakes down the road. Everybody does. They just don't show it because this is what society has in these days, man. It's just to show your best self and not your worst self, which has its ups and downs. It has positives and negatives. You see, showing your best self can be shown as confidence. It can be shown as you have that. You're good. You know what I'm saying? That people will enjoy you more if you're always happy or always feeling a certain joy, right? Whereas if you're sad or mad all the time or this and that and the other, people won't want to be with you as much. People will really, uh, people will really just not have what it takes to be, what I'm saying? People will not want to be with someone who's sad and mad. That's just what it is. So people always are like, I can't do this, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I fake it. But you really don't want to fake it. You really want to truly be confident in your own self. Make yourself happy. You know what I'm saying? Money is the root of all evil. As I have to say it. I have to say this. Money is the root of all evil. It can either be a tool, because this is how money is. Money is a tool for you to buy necessary things. You know what I'm saying? Money is a tool to buy necessary things, but people are getting this out of proportion. People are trying to obviously make money, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it definitely could be, bro. Champ said money's not a root of all evil. Literally, look, there's people out there who make money, right? And that's good. Everybody makes money. But then there's people who are so greedy over money, man. They don't even see what's right in front of them. There's people who are millionaires. People who are millionaires, but they're just not. They don't have that. They don't feel happy within themselves. Like you said earlier, champ. I'm actually gonna counteract this point. Like you said earlier, champ, when you were talking to me, man. You're saying you can't really get a woman with money, which is right. Because if you don't get a woman without money, because you have to have that charm, charismatic charm. You have to have, you know what I'm saying, that confidence to really get a woman, right? And it's not really where the money's at. You have to be a kind gentleman, you know? But if you just get them, if you don't have all the other assets, but you just have money, that's not gonna get you the best woman, you know? So I think I was counting out your point. I really did, you know? Because actually could be in some scenarios. You really gotta think about it. You could be too money hungry that you're actually turning into a selfish self, you know what I'm saying? But some cases are good to be selfish when you're really trying to build yourself up. Example being, if you really don't have the time to hang out with your friends, you got to do this project that's coming up. You got to stay in school that's coming up. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. That's a time to be selfish. The time to be selfish is really when you're all about the positive things, something that doesn't hurt you, you know what I'm saying? Something that it's not going to hurt other people. They might not realize that when you're coming up. They might think, oh man, this guy's a loser because he's just by himself. This man is literally a loser. People will think you're a loser because you don't go out all the time. You don't really party. You just go to the gym. You go home. You eat healthy. You do this and that. But that type of selfish is okay because really what you're doing is you're putting yourself into a better place. You're putting yourself into a place of happiness. Because you might not feel it then. You might feel actually sad that, oh, I couldn't go out with my friends tonight. But that will always, friends are always like, they will always be there. You will make more friends. You can really make more friends. Guaranteed this. This is literally a quote that I heard from my other friend, is that in order to attract the people who you want to attract, in order to really get people around you that are like-minded as you got to become like-minded. You got to become what you want to be. You really got to become what you want to be. You can't be just, oh, I want to do this, but I can't do this, or just like, oh, I think I might eat this donut one day, you know what I'm saying? Just not like, no. Okay. It's all in full effect. You have to be able to take these sources and make it okay. Now, I'm not saying all the time that you shouldn't go out with your friends. It's okay to go out with them once in a while. It's okay to drink once in a blue moon. It's okay to do whatever you want once in a blue moon, but not every day, not every week. You know what I'm saying? This is how to really get over there and do the comebacks. Because in order to make a comeback, you have to sacrifice many things. You have to learn from your mistakes. You have to learn from the stuff that tortured you, from the stuff that is there. You gotta take a step back a little bit and be like, wait, I have this resource. I have this resource. I have this that I can use. Like my computer right here in front of me to make videos. I have this, so why not do it? Instead of talking all that talk, you gotta put it into action. Guys, you gotta put it into action. Don't just talk the talk, walk the walk. Put that into perspective. Not everybody's gonna like when you're always yapping. Not everyone's gonna like that because they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's never gonna do it. This guy's never gonna do it. Don't let them know. Don't let them know. I hear people say go ghost. You don't gotta go ghost. Trust me, you don't gotta go ghost. If you want to, perfectly fine. I don't know anything about really going ghost. I don't really know about that, so I wouldn't be talking about really going ghost. But I do have to say that whatever you guys are trying to accomplish, it's okay if you don't get it right away. It takes many failures and many paths. As long as you have yourself, as long as you have that attachment to whatever you're proud about, you will get far. For example, let's put this into a perspective right here, right? Let's say you want to be an artist, either a musician, music artist, or a painter, sculptor. If you want to be a painter, all you need is yourself. All you need is yourself and a paintbrush and some paint. That's it. You can paint anything you want. You can paint anything you want. Nothing is stopping you. No one's telling you, oh, you got to do it this way. You got to do it that way. You got to do it from here to there. You got to go to this place in order to paint. You got to go over here to paint. Or you can't paint that because it's part of the rules or whatever. Like, no. You can paint whatever you want. You can go wherever you want. No one's stopping you but yourself. That's why you guys aren't feeling that happiness inside you, because you're letting everybody else influence how you live. You're letting everybody else influence what is happening to you. You're letting everybody else tell you to do this and that and this and that. And, oh, you should eat this. You should eat this. Oh, you should do this. You should do this. Oh, spend your money on this. Spend your money on that. And it's all coming into your brain like this. It's pressuring you guys, which I don't want to happen. I don't want you guys to really have to go through that pressure. But if you go through the pressure, you come out of it like a champ. That's what shows character. If you go through all this pressure and you don't care and you come out of it like you're him, oh yeah, you're good. That's what that's what we want to attempt at the end of the day, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, you want to be him or her. You want to be who you want to be in the future. Like I always say, write stuff down. Make videos like these. You don't have to post on YouTube, but like make videos like this so you can remember it in the future. This is what I'm doing. This is why I made this channel. Is because I'm making videos like these to represent all the people who's gonna make it, all the people who needs a video to watch, who needs this. People need this. And I'm trying to help them. I'm really trying to help everybody in this world who really needs somebody to lean on, really, for real. And right there, I'm telling you guys, that just is what it is. You gotta wake up in the morning. You gotta be like, I gotta do this. Even if you don't want to. Even sometimes you have those days where you just sit on your phone like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just doing this and that, just sitting in bed. I have those days, man. I have those days. Everybody has those days, but we got to get better, and we got to be like, as soon as we get up, put it out to the side, walk out of bed right away. Walk out. Do something. Stretch in the morning. Roll out of bed if you have to. Freaking play music on your computer or something, to get you amped up for the day. Brush your teeth, take a shower, eat breakfast. Do whatever you got to do in the morning, whatever your morning routine could be, in order to really have whatever it is that you need to start the day, that you need to make yourself feel happy, because you and yourself is the only person you have at the end of the day. So you got to do whatever it is to really make you happy, whatever that is. And you're not going to be happy every day. You're not going to be sad every day. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you're not going to be all this. Feelings are temporary. This is really temporary right here, feelings. But the best people out here right now, the top 1%, the people who you want to be, the person you want to be in yourself in the future, what they do is they don't really base off of feelings. They're like, yeah, I might feel so sad right now, but what I'm doing right now isn't helping. I might be sad, but this is just worse. Sulking just makes it worse. Being mad at yourself makes it worse. Don't get down on yourself, guys. Kings and queens, do not get down on yourself. You're making it worse. What you really got to do is you got to, if you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. If you need to go for a walk, go for a walk. If you need to, that's what I said, like I said earlier, play some music. It's whatever you guys need to do in order to get back into that state of mind, that flow state. It's not healthy being sad all the time. It's not healthy being mad all the time. It's really not. You guys got to step up. I want you guys in 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027 to really be the best of yourselves. It's not fold on social media. Don't fold. Instead of consuming all this crap, you got to create it. You got to really be the best, because everybody in here has potential. Everybody in here can make a comeback. Everybody really in here really can. And it's up for you to do it. I might be able to, help you out and make you, you know what I'm saying? But I can't do the work for you guys. You guys have to really decide for what you want to do. And I was talking to this person in the gym yesterday. Not yesterday, it was a couple days ago. I was talking to this person. And it's a person I knew back in the day. You know what I'm saying? If you know who you are, you know who you are. But it's a person I knew, and he was really good at baseball. He was on a high school baseball team, you know what I'm saying, all 4 years of high school, varsity, for I think 2 years or something like that, 3 years. He's varsity, and you know, after high school, I mean, obviously I didn't see him until yesterday. So, but I was talking to him, and what happened was, he just didn't want baseball anymore. He just didn't want it. He just didn't want to do it. And right now he's at some community college, and usually when you play baseball, you're trying to go D1, and you're trying to, like, even if that's any sport, you're really trying to go there, and people really knock you if you don't. People will be like, "Oh, he's a nobody, man. He's a nobody." He went to community college instead. Like, man, what a loser. But at the same time, like, everybody has different goals. Everybody, like, not everybody wants to make D1 in a sport. Some people can really play sport for, like, scholarship or something, or, like, something like that. But whatever, I think is definitely a point where I was listening to him and I was like, do your thing. I believe in you. I really do, because I do believe in him. Whatever he's going to do in the future, whatever he wants to do, if he wants to go to school or not, that's on him. I really think that school isn't even that bad. You know what I'm saying? If you want to do what you're really passionate about, if you want to do what your purpose calls you for, what you call yourself for, if you're happy waking up every day and knowing that you're going to be that person that can change your own life for the better by doing this thing, go do it. By any means necessary, go do it. No matter how much the hate is at, no matter who's hating, no matter if you're doing it and you feel stressed, no matter if if you're not financially there, if you're not, you know, and I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. I don't, like, personally, me, I'm not in my full bag yet. I'm not really that, confident, and so I'm not really that, what's the word? Not really when not consistent. I'm not really complacent. I'm not really complacent. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, content, as you would say. I don't want to be content though. I always want to do more for myself. I always want to be able to go out there and do better for myself and better for other people. And definitely that. And the thing is, life is a learning process. You have to learn every day. As a person, you are learning every day, even if you don't think you are. You are, about different things in life, about how you should approach things, and about how you should really, uh, you know, how you should, like, really elevate on, like, points of views and all that stuff, and just really uh, treating other people, as well as just, like, observing how other people are to you and how you are to other people, and how you really can change. You know what I'm saying? Just, like, change, because not everybody changes at the super fast rate. People change at, like, right here, but it's like up. They're going slow, and sometimes it's stagnant, and then it goes like this. But that's fine, as long as you guys are progressing, as long as you are having it. That's good. That's really good. As long as you guys really are happy about what you guys are doing at the end of the day, I'm happy for you guys, whatever it is. You know, it really is definitely a good thing to be proud of. Proud of that you're living. I'm. Are you really proud that you're living right now? You know what I'm saying? Because you have a chance to make your mark in this world, and I know you guys do. I believe in it. I believe in every single one of you guys. Not only in this chat, but even if you guys don't subscribe, even if you guys aren't really with me, I believe everybody has a chance to really go out there and prove themselves to be right, and prove the haters wrong, and whatever that is. Who's ever in the chat, have any questions, have any comments, right now is the time to comment on this chat. I'm about to end the live real soon. I just want to get on here and just really talk about things and just clear up things, because I'm feeling a certain type of way. I feel like with me, I'm definitely in that state of mind where I was stuck. I'm still kind of stuck, but I'm obviously going through the motions, really just um, trying to take it day by day and see what we can improve on. That's what I'm doing every day, is just taking it day by day, really seeing what I can improve on to be the best, ever. Really. So if you guys have any comments in here, if you guys have any anything, we appreciate honesty. Thank you, my boy. Thank you, bro. You killed it today, bro, by the way. You really did, man. That man's a soldier, bro. That man's a soldier right there, bro. Life of champ in the chat. Shout out to you, man. Salute. Really a soldier out here, bro. He's really putting all that work together, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're basically a true soldier. What we have in that, Shabby Warrior. We get lit. Shabby Warrior. You guys have to become Shabby Warriors. People who fight for the community, fight for their own lives, fight for the people around them. Never giving up, never backing down. A true warrior, a true Shabby Warrior takes his inner gut and true. Doesn't matter what feeling, if you're sad, mad, angry, happy. You have to just go for it. Go for the punch. Sue. Every time, bro. Every time, you guys got to do it. You guys have to make sure that every time you feel that you're in some sort of rut, every time that you feel that you're in pain, I want you guys to do it. This is what I want you guys to do. I'm telling you last time, all right? I want you guys to do this. Just do this, bro. Like just like take deep breaths, bro. Like take just 2 deep breaths, bro, and then like that. That I'm telling you, bro. That's basically a warrior life. That's the lifestyle of a warrior, bro. You know what I'm saying? Eat clean, exercise, make money, get funny. KJ23, we outie. Peace. He's on the live stream, man. Let's go.